What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Aydian here, and we're in the bathroom.
You want to take responsibility for your life. I got me here, I can get me out of this.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Actually, I have you in the bathroom here today because this is where I do my shot. Right here, I sit on this toilet bowl, I take out all my supplies, and I do my shot every Thursday morning. And this past Thursday morning, I posted on my Instagram page, and this past Thursday morning, I had someone email me, or DM me rather, and I wanted to kind of answer this in a video form because I felt like it would be better. So, here we go. Today, I feel very out of it. Thursdays are my shot days as well, and for the first time in 8 months I've been on T, I don't really feel the same excitement that I used to when it comes to shot day. Have you ever experienced this, and what did you do to make yourself feel better? I want to answer this because I think it's really relevant. So I think when you first start testosterone, you're very excited. Everything is exciting, from every hair on your face to the fat redistribution to just, looking in the mirror every day. You can almost kind of see these little tweaks and little changes every single day. And when it comes to taking your shot, you're very excited because you know that your shot is what's going to make you change and stuff, right? It's the T. It's a thing that's going to change you, make you feel more in line with the gender that you are. And what also happens though is that excitement is like a roller coaster. It goes up really high and then it crashes down. It goes up really high and crashes down. And that's because when you're on the high of first starting T, you're excited and everything that's happening is really, really exciting. And then all of a sudden you realize, I have to literally shoot myself every single week, or bi-weekly, some people take it bi-weekly, with a freaking needle. And that's not fun, right? It's just not fun. It takes the fun right out of transitioning. So then you can dip down. And then, maybe you're going on 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, your voice is dropping, you start to see your facial hair really come in, different things are changing, people are reading you more as male, and you kind of go down the roller coaster, and then you go back up because you're feeling really great. And then maybe doing your shots aren't as stressful, they're not as painful, they seem easeful almost. Then, you're a year and a half, things kind of slow down and kind of plateau a little bit. And again, you kind of dip back down on that roller coaster and you're like, man, I don't want to do my shot, like blah, blah, blah. I have to remember, I'm traveling this week, I have to bring it with me. What is that going to be like? And you kind of go back down. Then maybe you're getting top surgery or something like that and you're really excited and you know that, T is what's helped you feel more in line, and so you start to go back up. And so what I'm trying to say is that it's a roller coaster effect, and me too. So this last week I did my shot and it worked out really, really well. I felt super easeful, it was really smooth, but at the same time, about a month ago, I was hating my shots. I was having such a difficult time. If you guys follow me on Instagram and you follow my stories, which if you don't, you should right here, and on my story you saw that I was having some really, really big trouble with the syringes. I just couldn't get them to work for me. I ended up wasting an entire shot because I didn't know, I couldn't get the syringe out. So whatever, it was such a pain, and that made the next week even more stressful because I was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? Because last week was so annoying. I had to waste a whole week of T. When it comes down to this, I think it's just gonna be a roller coaster. I think some days you're gonna be really excited to do your shot and it's gonna go super smooth, and some days you're just not gonna be that excited to do your shot and it might be a little rough. But I think what you always have to remember is that, the energy that you're gonna bring into taking your shot is the energy that's gonna happen with the shot. If you're nervous, if you've been thinking about it since the night before, if you don't know if you're doing it in the right spot, then maybe you should just wait a few hours, put it aside, still do it within your 24-hour window, but maybe wait a few hours, calm yourself down, and then do your shot. For instance, this last Thursday morning, I've been really sick the last few days. I wasn't in a very good mood, but I woke up in a really good mood, and my shot went really, really smooth. So much to the point that I actually shot it in my bum, which is something that I don't do often unless I'm feeling super dope and great, because it's a hard thing to do. I just want you all to keep that in mind, that sometimes that's what can happen. It can be kind of that roller coaster, but just keep your head up. The excitement will always come, like, you know, you'll go up and down with it. Eventually it'll just become routine, and you'll notice that if you don't do your shot when you're supposed to do your shot, you could just have a lot of mood swings, and usually it's feeling low, lethargic, depressed, that type of stuff. So just make sure that you do your shot within your 24-hour window every single week or bi-weekly, whenever your doctor tells you to do so. And, you know, just understand that, like, shooting yourself with a needle might not be like the most fun thing ever at all times. So just remember that. Don't freak out. It will be okay. You'll get through it, and just keep your head up. All right, so I just want to share a little bit about what I go through with my shot ever since the beginning all the way now till almost 10 years post. Pretty crazy, I know, to even think that it's been that long, but it almost has. It'll be actually 9 years. I exaggerated a little bit. It'll be 9 years this October. So keep your head up, bro. It'll be fine. Don't stress it. Just, you know, as long as you're not having really, really terrible thoughts about it, and if you are, then maybe you should go seek some help as far as counseling or a therapist, someone to talk to about some of the feelings you may be having towards your shot each week. All right, love y'all. Catch you in the next video. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.